Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time from AstroLux. Now this is their WP2 tactical flashlight, more of a laser type beam, no spill area on this, definitely a super thrower. Now I was sent this by Banggood.com. They wanted me to test and review this light. Comes in a nice little carrying case, as you can see there. So now let's go ahead and take a look here at the specs. Not a huge amount of lumens on this, but that's not a concern here. The beam intensity is what you're looking for on this. 480 lumens on the highest output. For a dedicated thrower, this is a super thrower. Dedicated throwers actually have a spill area on there that's usable. So let's wait no further, let's open this up, see what's in. Yeah, it's got some egg crate material there, not mounted in there. Probably could glue that in. And we'll go ahead and take a look here at the user manual. Again, we went over the specs already. Pretty straightforward. It's got the dial-in feature there on the side of the light to go through the outputs. The UI is real simple. Nothing on the back. You get one charging cable for this light. And you get one lanyard, and that's a nice size. Plus if you have large hands like that, it's going to be good. You've got an extra button cover and two O-rings. It is not too sturdy, but it does have some give to it, so that's nice. It does have some additional areas where you can slide this out if you wish not to use those. They come out there, I guess, to make the light more snug. And there it is. That's a tactical ring on there. Helps you grip it either way. And because of the intensity on this light, you definitely want to handle it with care. Especially if you're shining this into someone's eyes, even by accident, they're going to be really regretting it. Tail clicky to activate that light. Now the head of the light has some areas here where the grooves are all in one direction. And it does have heat sinking here. Knurling, not too rough. Knurling here as well. Now the style and design on this is very nice. I've seen quite a few of lights that are like this, similar in design, that is. Color is a dark gray. And the machining and finish on this is very nice. Not seeing any issues here. AstroLux has always done a really great job on their products. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look here at that special optics here. Now this is running the laser WP2 LED. So not going to really see it here, but it's behind there. Super focus magnetic lens on it. Well, you can kind of see it down in there. Right there, the little yellow area there. Kind of give you an idea. Alright, so now let's go ahead and open this up and I'll show you the insides. You've got the tail spring there. Well greased threads. Help keep the water out. You do have a protection piece here. You want to remove that from the battery. Now I don't think I can take this apart. Yeah, I guess I can. We're going to go ahead and take this apart so you guys can see this. There's the head of the light. Now I'll show you the battery that it comes with. It does have the port built on the side. This is a protected cell. This is a 21700 cell. If I can get my camera to focus there. 5000 milliamp. Again, protected cell. It's a 20 amp cell, 15 amp on the protection. It's going to give you plenty of power to run this light with ease and for long run times as well. Now I'm not a huge fan of the dedicated throwers, and I'm probably not going to be a huge fan of this light beam, but someone needing an extreme amount of throw is definitely something you might be interested. Now there's a lot of them coming out that have been around for a couple of years now, but they've really perfected them into these small compact designs here. Using the bigger battery is going to give you good run times. Okay, so now let's go ahead and go over the UI. The UI is pretty straightforward, as you can see. That's all there is to it. The beam is really intense here, super focused. That beam is going to be the way that is for, I think this is 2300 meters. So this is going to spread out over the course of the beam travel, but it's not going to be by much. And I can't really show you here, but I'll show you this way. As you can see here, the way the beam looks. Now we're going to go ahead and go up to the next level. Just a tiny bit here. It's not even usable. I've already kind of played with this a little bit. You got strobe, and that is a variable speed on the strobe. And then you have SOS, and that's as far as the dial will go on that. So you got to go back to strobe. That's the highest output there. Just super intense. I mean, it's reflecting off my hand and blinding me. So now we'll go ahead and go back down. That's the lowest light output that it has. See if I can show you the lens on the way this focuses. Kind of see how deep that is down in there. All that magnification. That's all there is to this light. Really straightforward, easy to use. Of course, the UI is very simple. This can all be done with the dial, literally with 2 fingers with ease. No problems at all. You can probably even do it with, yeah, you can do it with 1 finger. That comes in handy. Solid built light though. Feels good. Not too sure with heat that this may generate, but we'll definitely take it out there and see how it does. Alright, Well, let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the AstroLux WP2, and because the range on this is so strong, even at the lowest light output, we're going to do it here on the school. As you can see there, try to get it in my hand where I can get my finger on the ring. As you can see there on the school, there it is on the first palm tree. That's just insane. You can see the beam there, show it up in the sky. Easily makes 138 feet. I was playing with this earlier, and it easily shines to my farthest trees in the testing area. So again, it's kind of hard to see the spot there. There's a playground there with these, no spill area. Maybe using this on a rifle or something, but still 65 feet to this tree. There, tree line, there it is on the fence. We're going to go to the next level here, see how it does. There it is there. You can see the beam there. No usable spill. I mean, you can see a little bit of a halo effect, but that's it. If you're needing an extreme thrower, definitely going to be something you might be interested in. Making all those trees way out there. And here's the furthest palm tree right there. You can see it lights it up there with these. And you'll see it on the higher output. So I wish this had a spill area. There's the first palm tree with these. Second one across the street. So would show you over here, but it just kind of drowns out everything. So we're going to go to this palm tree and do the highest level. If I can get to it. There we go. And this would be hard to pinpoint, follow an animal if it's running. So everything stationary would be fine, but do a sky view of that. Again, everything at the end of this beam is lit up like daytime. Okay, here's the furthest tree, and I've never seen it lit up like that. Look at that. It's the farthest tree. I do list my distances in the links below. You can click on that video so you know exactly how far everything is. I have nothing to hide. And again, fence line. You can see that beam super focused. Crazy. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Extreme throwers is an understatement for this light. I've never had one do that much light in such a straight focused beam. Now, I'm not a real big fan of laser lights in general, but this one definitely does have incredible ability to shoot out there. It hit everything in my testing area, as you could see, with these. Tonight was a good night, clear, finally, to be able to get some night shots in there. And I'm not a huge fan of this beam type. Just going to be upfront with you guys. But if you have something that's similar to this with the intensity on that beam, but maybe another LED in there somehow to give you a spill area, this would be not only an extreme thrower, but it would be definitely a more intense dedicated thrower. So impressive on the beam performance as far as how far it throws out there, as far as I could see. I mean, it's plain and simple. Further than my testing area easily. I wish I had a little bit longer range area, certain areas, but I just don't. So I want to thank Banggood for sending me this to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link down in the description to my 2 online stores. I am going to be featuring these. I have a special discount code that's also going to save you some money on this. Remember, it's a complete kit, just in case you're interested in getting this. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these lights from AstroLux to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.